Donde esta Donda, Kanye? Man, I feel like I've made what, 3 videos now on this topic, kind of figuring out what's been going on with the album. I didn't want to actually release this video or make this video until I was, for sure. Because again, it's Kanye West, man. You got to make sure, play the clip. Not play the clip. But nah, man, for real though, you got to make sure that, it just wasn't for sure. Apparently this time around, Kanye did the second showing of his album Donda, and apparently a lot of you guys are saying it's fire. Again, I don't really like spoilers. The only thing I would say that I got spoiled so far is the fact that The Weeknd and Lil Baby apparently are on the new Hurricane track, which we all remember from Yandhi, if you guys remember. What I thought personally was going to happen with this album is I thought that he was going to have the Yandhi tracks and then he was going to add on more to it, because a lot of people say, man, if Yandhi would have just released instead of Jesus is King, we would have had another arguable classic. I felt like I've listened to Yandhi a lot, the Get Back and with the Kickback. That bitch was Yeezy's on, Yeezy, like that bitch was so fire. Aliens with Kid Cudi and Young Thug. That shit was kind of crazy. I remember the track he had Ty Dolla $ign and Nicki Minaj. That was also another fire track on Yandhi. So I thought that was kind of be what was gonna happen, but apparently not, man. He has a plethora of features on Donda, on that show. Also, the other thing I saw was that when that motherfucker was floating like this and shit, he really is trying to be Yeezus out here, which I have no problem with, because let his art speak for itself. Let Kanye be the artistic artist that he is. Let him express himself however he wants to express himself, as long as it's not harming anyone. I have no problem with what he is doing, all right? Whenever he's ready to release his art to the world, I will happily accept it. This kind of shows you exactly what I'm talking about when it comes to the, deceased artists and posthumous albums, when only the artist knows what he wants to do. Again, Kanye thought he wanted to drop August 7th. It was cap. He wanted to drop August 13th. It was cap. Now he's going to drop August 22nd. It's cap again, all right? I will not believe that album is here until Kanye West himself decides. Not his wife, not his kids, not his family members, not his cousins, not anybody, but Kanye motherfucking West. That's the only person I am going to believe that is going to drop this album whenever he wants to drop this album. Again, I am not entitled as a fan. I am not entitled as anybody to receive his art. If he wants to receive his art, I will receive it with open arms. But if he also decides not to do it, I will be mad for a couple of minutes. And then, we're going to move on with our lives and just enjoy Late Registration, his best album. And, we'll keep moving forward. I think that's just kind of the outlook I have on it. I'm not upset at all. It's cool to joke. He definitely makes my stream pop when I have Friday Kanye streams and he doesn't release it. It's still a good stream and it's still a good work day for Devin Dorsey. I'm not mad about that, but I just think that with Kanye kind of taking his time, Mike Dean, the whole memes coming out with him locked up, it builds its own hype too. I think a lot of people don't really realize that, man. He is building his own hype with how he's rolling out his album. He's basically, people are creating the hype themselves. Kanye has not dropped a release date. He just basically said he's just talking about music and he's going to be at the Sundome for a pre-show. I think that's another thing too that people are failing to realize, man. He is not dropping release dates. That's everybody else, and y'all listening to people like Justin LA Boy, and y'all listening to other people, and then the rap hip hop Twitter. Just let the shit drop when it drops, man. Don't be really mad when it doesn't drop. All right, that's how I feel about it. I mean, if you can wait for a Man on the Moon 3 vinyl for a year and a half, then guess what? You can wait for another Kanye album releasing for another 1 month to 2 months. All right, I think that you have football season to keep you in hold. You have other shit to keep you in hold. Diablo 2 is about to release. Crypto is going crazy right now. Shout out to all my crypto ADA users, Cardano. It's just like, think about it, man. Like, a lot of shit can keep you entertained while you're waiting for this album. Now, do I think the album is going to happen, though? I do think the album is going to happen. I just don't think it's going to happen when we think it's going to happen. I think that bitch is going to drop like on a Tuesday. That's like, I feel like he's going to do some shit where he's gonna drop on a Tuesday. Now we also have the motherfucking spectacle of Drake versus Kanye. And is Kanye petty enough to wait for Drake to drop his album and drop it on the same day and have a 50 Cent graduation massacre competition? I don't know. Now, do I think Kanye will sell Drake? I really don't know that answer, to be honest. I really don't know. A lot of people are also waiting for CLB, and I think it'll be a damn good weekend for music. As for them two in a competition, I don't know who wins that. I don't know who outsells who. A lot of people have been waiting for a Kanye album, especially in terms of rap. A lot of people are saying that this album sounds crazy production-wise, and we all know that Drake is going to be Drake and he's going to sell. Now, I think that Drake is going to have a little bit of an edge because the world listens to Drake as much as the ladies listen to Drake, so you have that demographic going for you. So I do think that Drake will have the slight edge on the release day if they actually try to do the same day thing. I'm just saying, I don't know what they're gonna do. All speculations. At the end of the day, don't take this is not financial advice, this is not financial advice. All right. I do think that Kanye is going to drop sooner. I definitely know that this is an album that's going to come out. For him to have the features that you guys are saying, well, not saying, but like you guys, okay. For you guys to say there's an amount of features, because on my Twitch stream, if you guys watch me on Twitch, a lot of people are saying there's hella features. Not like the Yandi, there's hella features. Way more than Jesus is King. Way more than the Life of Pablo is what people have been saying. So I'm like, okay, again, all I know is Lil Baby. All I know is and the weekend on Hurricane. And I must say too about Hurricane, I'm always going to prefer the OG. I don't give a fuck if King Abel's on there. I don't give a fuck if y'all like Lil Baby as a feature artist or whatever. He always eating people's verses. I just think that the OG Hurricane is perfection in the way it is. Kind of that not that muddy sound, the robotic sound from Kanye. Now, he's not the greatest singer, but he brings the emotion. He brings that pain to life, and it just gives it a nostalgia feel as well. And I think that was a great track in itself that has never been released, and we all love it. I think, at least me, I love the OG version. I don't see how they could possibly fix it. I did see a Mike Dean tweet saying that he wants to do the OG version, and also should I do the OG version as well as the current version? And I thought that was a great idea, because if you could find two ways to mix both elements, I think that, obviously people are going to love Lil Baby and people are going to love the vocals from The Weeknd. But I think Ant Clemens did a great job with the background vocals as well as Kanye. So I think that having the OG on there as well as having the future version on there, no pun intended, Future's not on there, but you know what I mean. And I think that that will be a cool kind of tribute to the OG Yandi fans as well as the current Donda fans, or whatever you want to call them. I just think that, man, this album is going to be amazing, man. The longer that he takes to do it, as long as he releases it this year, I have no problem with it. Now, if we go into 2021 and it still hasn't released, then I'm kind of scared, because I was there for the Yandi and not being released, and very, a slap in the reality that, not Yandi's never going to release. And that's something that you got to accept from Kanye. Now, you can go ahead and listen to the leaks yourself if you want. Listen to the versions that he didn't release. That's all you go find them on YouTube. They're there. But I just think it's a damn shame that didn't get released, because there's definitely some hits there that would have I believe would have been hits. And I don't know why he didn't release it. But again, no rush for Kanye, man. I don't know why you guys are rushing this man. He has not announced a release date. Just kind of relax, sit back, enjoy the ride, enjoy the live streams that you guys get to watch. Because, again, you got to remember, I'm a music reviewer. Actually, I'm just a nigga listening to music on YouTube, but you guys like to label me as one of the reviewers, one of the best reaction people. I'm just here listening to music, all right? Giving my testimony, giving my experiences, and giving my opinion on music that I fuck with. And I got to say, man, damn, I actually forgot what I was going to say. I'm just talking and rambling. But I just think that, with Kanye West releasing this, man, you gotta just chill and enjoy it for what it is. Oh, I remember what I was gonna say now. The fact that you guys get to listen to music, and remember, I'm always genuine about my shit. I'm very serious when it comes to my channel. I'm very serious what I say. I always say credibility and genuality. I don't know if that's a word, but I always feel I take that to heart. I take pride in that. And for me, man, I don't listen to shit. There's a lot of albums that I don't listen to because of the YouTube channel, because of how, now my life is shaped. I guess you could say my career. It's not really my career, but it's kind of a career, I guess. I'm just having fun, blessed to be paid for this. Thank you, guys. Arigato gozaimasu, man. But I got to say, man, for me to sometimes wait on albums, I miss out on a lot of great music. And for Kanye to have this live stream and for all my friends to have listened to it already and me, it's very easy for me to detach, especially now that I've been a YouTuber now for 5 years. It's very easy for me to detach from social media. I'm not one of these kids that are 18, 19, 21, even the 16, 15-year-olds that your life is surrounded by social media and you can't get away from it. I de-stress and detach from myself every single day because it's for my mental. It's definitely very healthy to stay away sometimes. And I don't know, a lot of y'all can't really believe that I stay away, but I have real life friends. I have real life shit that I do. I have games that I play every single day. I have anime that I watch. I have a lot of activities, and I go to the gym all the time. I have a lot of activities that keep me away from, just social media in general when I have my little hiatuses. So I have not seen any of the live stream, which I'm literally pleading that Kanye drops this album because I want to be a part of the pack too. I want to be a part of the people that are enjoying this music and enjoying these heavenly sounds and enjoying the vibes and having the talks, because it sucks sometimes being, this reaction person, man, or whatever. Because sometimes, again, it is for the channel, for the sake of the channel and the sake of my integrity, to always keep it 100 and to keep it fresh and to keep it genuine. All right. I've not listened to it at all, man. That's just me. That's just how I'm wired. That's just how I'm worked. I know a lot of people say ain't no way you can do it, but when you've been doing this for 5 years, man, and it's become now trained in my body, this is how I do it, man. So that being said, man, get in the comments below, man. Let me know what you think about the release date of Donda. It is supposed to come out now the 22nd, which is next Friday. I don't think that's going to happen, but if we're going to get more Donda tracks, the more the merrier, right? Especially when it comes from a genius like Kanye West. Genius in music, that is. So that being said, don't forget, like the video, get the video 3,000 likes, man. We can move on the wall. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share all that good stuff. Hit that bell if you're not. Subscribe to your boy. Follow him on social media. And I think I said everything we need to say. So, like always, Ben, ASMR, fucking talking too much, man. Till the next time, we're out.